I had to tune back in because we have an important message here. An important message. I'm gonna speak this message as I'm receiving it. And so yes, we did some readings, but I was feeling like Spirit was like, forget about the tarot cards, forget about that right now. We need to give the light workers warnings. We need to give the star seeds warnings, and we need to give our empathic star seeds double mission, having planetary star beings that are here on this earth. We need to give them the galactic warning of what is taking place at this present moment. And when we say galactic warning, it's not to, we're not instilling fear. You know, this is, if you've already checked out of like the hotel Faith and Hope, then this is, you know, you put your key in the desk and walk away. This is not going to resonate with you. But if you're here in the resonance of faith, hope, and you understand that all things are taking place exactly as they need to be at exactly the right time, Spirit is really giving you this information. It's, you know, let's call it not a warning, let's call it information. And a lot of us are experiencing right now, which is, we are letting this new beginning come in. We're taking our new energy to where we want it to be. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm speaking in the form of spirit, of energy, of whatever you resonate with, but I speak in the form of spirit and energy. Most of the things that I speak with have to do with the spirit realm, but a lot of it does resonate in the 3D for a lot of people. Spirit is really wanting you to understand this. Again, I posted that video saying that cycle is complete. And when I say that this cycle is complete, I'm not just saying, like, I'm telling you that Spirit is telling you that you have completed a cycle. Now, for those of you who want to keep like checking into the hotel and going back to the room that you know had dark energy in there, but you keep going back to that room knowing damn well there's dark energy in there, and you keep looking back at it, this is not going to be for you. This is for those of you who are like, you know what, I've stood my ground, I know what my boundaries are, and I'm going to stand by those boundaries, and I'm going to keep those boundaries. And this is a galactic, like, this is your star family speaking to you, saying to you, like, the bloodlines have been activated. But also when the bloodlines are activated right now, it's like when we have a flow of energy and people are stepping out of the discomfort and into comfort, and they're ready to bring joy, love, light into their life, all of a sudden we release the energy, we release the entities, right? A lot of people have a lot of entity attachments, and I'll tell you right now, you will notice by them, by the way you try to like put one positive thing, and they're like, oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? These are the kinds of people that they have this like serious entity, like it's, and I'm gonna say something, another thing, don't be quiet about this. You say something, be verbal about it. Let these people, these spirit, whatever, know that you're aware. I'm aware. I see what you're doing. We're not stupid. We've been through this cycle over and over again. You keep trying to come back into our world. Whenever we're trying to complete a cycle and leave and be happy and be free, you want to come back in and you want to start like reminding people of who they were, and oh, you did this, and you know what? Here, buddy, look, let me just tell you something. Go take a seat over there. You know, you need to go back on that seesaw and like start swinging up and down, because your energy right now, if you think you're on the swing and somebody's going to push you, you're wrong. You're going to have to make that swing go on your own from here on out. And so maybe I have attended to your desires and your needs of your sad loneliness and your pathetic little coming back into people's world, trying to ruin the significance of their achievements. And you're not going to do that to us, because what's happening here is you cannot break down what can be broken, okay? Lil Wayne right there. You cannot break down what can be broken, right? You cannot break down what can be broken. You have not, nor will you ever be able to walk a day in our shoes, okay? And so we need to make this very clear. And the Spirit is really pushing this message out, because here I went on YouTube and said it. I made a video about it, and now I'm back here channeling it. So if you're catching this message, you're catching this live, you know this is for you. You know what I'm talking about. This is how you'll know if this is resonating with you. Like, you're sitting at home, you're positive thoughts, you're feeling good. And boom, here comes these little fucking wormy worms coming back up in the picture, trying to worm their way through the expansion that you have going on, that you've created, that you've worked so fucking hard to get here, like energetically, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. In every form, every state, you worked your fucking ass off to get here. And then all of a sudden, once you work your ass off to get here, you got these like little minions of the so-called dark forces coming in and like, bitch, you know you're a fucking horrible person. You're a piece of shit. You know, honey, we are aware. Do you think that you're affecting me or anyone that I love? Do you not understand that light workers are so protected? It's like crazy, like the amount of beings and angelic forces and light beings and even some people that we know that are gangsters in the spirit form are protecting us. And you can try to sneak in and you might get away with it for 1 minute. Yes, you might come into a dream state, you might show up here, you might show up there, but I can promise you the second that I report back for duty and let my spirit guys know what's going on, you will be eliminated and removed. You can't. You can't play games with somebody who's been playing games for lifetimes. For lifetimes and on different planets at that. And this is not like some delusional message. This is a message. And for those of you who are really experiencing a difficult time, yes, Mercury is in retrograde. But when we're talking about Mercury in retrograde, we're not just talking about a planet being in the so-called reverse, because it's never actually in reverse. The retrograde doesn't actually mean the planet's actually going in reverse. It just means that the energies of that planet are backwards right now. They're coming back. Like they're reversing. It's not like scientifically the planet's not actually going in reverse. So let's make that clear. It's just bringing back stuff from the past. But we're bringing back stuff from the past, but it's not just that. It's like these motherfuckers, like, let's just say it, love and light to everybody, really. But these motherfuckers really think they out here doing damage. And let me tell you something. We're not talking, if obviously these entities will have power over those who are easily manipulated. If you're the type of person that's like, money and gold, like, right? If things like that, they catch your heart, they catch your soul, then yes, you're going to be easily manipulated, and it's just like they're going to take you and they're going to run with you. They're going to do whatever they want with you. But if you're a strong, powerful force who knows that you can't buy me, and you can't sell me either. That's the thing, because you don't own me. You don't own my soul. You don't own my spirit. You don't own anything about me. So we have to make this very clear. So right now, if you are having dreams, let me make this very fucking clear to you. If you are having dreams or people are coming, maybe you're popular on social media. Maybe people look at you and go, oh my God, I wish I was like that. And you know what you're doing? You need to also take a look at yourself. What are you doing? What's feeding your ego? Oh my God, these people love me. They don't love you. They love what you can offer, babe. No. Let me tell you something. You can tell the difference, the energy, okay? When you create a space of people, or wherever it may be, social media, your home, your family, life, your friendship, you'll understand, you'll see through the vibration that these people give you, is this person here because they love me, or are they here because they can gain something from me? And you have to distinguish the two things. You have to make the difference inside of your heart, and you have to keep that boundary. Stop letting all the lights, flashing lights, like catch you. When you let flashing lights and things like this catch your eye, and you're easily manipulated by money, gold, milk, and honey. If those things are catching your eye first before anything else internally, moralistically, if you're catching on the vibration of people, listen, there's a lot of people out here with entity attachments. I'm going to tell you right now, we're sick of being quiet about it, sick and tired of being quiet about it. Look around you and you'll see there's a lot of good happening on this earth, really great things. But if you really look at it right now in this moment, especially, the powerful energy of the negative is flowing through the earth, and and if you're not protecting yourself, you're not clearing your aura, you're not grounding, you're not keeping yourself energetically in a safe space, you're gonna start feeling depressed, tired, down, angry, upset about the things that you did in the past. They're gonna keep bringing shit up to you. You have to make it very fucking clear. You can't affect me anymore. You understand? And I'm gonna tell you right now, not everybody's gonna be like, oh, like people, what is she talking about? Is she okay? Oh no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just know. I know when things are coming into, they're just flying through the earth, and people are unaware because they're living in their little hoo-hoo-hee-ha worlds and their little reality TV show worlds, and like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. You have no fucking idea what you're doing. You have no idea what you're leaving behind. You have no idea the karma that you're setting for yourself in place. You do whatever the fuck you want. All you do whatever you want. I'm just gonna tell you right now. But if you don't start to set boundaries and make it fucking clear to these entity beings, these people, I will block anybody from my social media. I will delete my Instagram tomorrow and don't care. I just don't care. Like, you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, back then I'd be like, oh my God, what if my Instagram gets hacked? I have so many followers. What if my Twitter got hacked at 160,000 followers? I didn't give two flying fucks. Didn't try to get it back. Didn't fight for it. Take it, bitch. Fucking take it. Get the fuck out of my face. Take your fucking social media and shove it up your fucking ass. The only reason I'm on it is because I need to put a message out as a light worker. My mission, it entails that I must get this message out to as many people as I can. Whether it's 20 people, 100 people, 300 people, it doesn't matter. I have to get the message out when I can. Who gives a flying fuck? Because 90% of the people on here are living a false reality anyway. I will never see nobody talking about their lives the way I do. I'm sorry. No. Let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. I'm going to say it straight up, because guess what? I don't give myself enough credit for the amount of vulnerability and humility I show. I look around, I'm like, if these bitches don't start talking about what the fuck they're experiencing and going through, so the collective can get some help out of the experiences and that they're going through. I'm about sick and tired of watching bitches on Instagram and dudes on Instagram acting like their life is so perfect. Meanwhile, they're the fucking, first of all, shittiest people behind closed doors, number one. Number two, horrible human beings. Number three, they don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves, and their ego is astounding and it's disgusting. And it's at this point, it's like the filling of the big heads that we have going on this earth, of these fucking people, these entities, you know what I'm gonna say to you, and pay the fuck attention. And if you listen to this message and it's not bothering you, it's not triggering you, then you are exactly where you need to be. It's not triggering you. Because I'm not talking to you. You see what I'm saying to you? Like, if you feel like annoyed by this message and you're like, this bitch is annoying me, then that means that I'm talking to your entity and your entity don't like what I'm saying. It's that simple. I'm saying what I'm saying, and your entity attachment is like, get off. This bitch don't know what she's talking about. Leave. Yeah, because they don't want you to know the truth. Your entity wants to keep you from the truth, so they're going to block you from knowing the truth and from hearing messages like this. Because people are afraid to talk about stuff like this because they're afraid they're going to sound crazy. But actually, maybe you think I'm crazy, but actually maybe I know something that you don't know, and therefore I'm crazy because you don't understand it, right? So what you need to clearly understand is that this Earth is full of entity frequencies, okay? If you notice people, they're, look at me. Don't look at them. Stop looking at the silver and gold that's in front of your face. Pay attention to their aura. Stop for a moment and look around them. What do you feel? What are you sensing? How do they give off their energy, their vibrations? Are they giving you a headache? Does your stomach hurt? Do you feel nauseous? Do you feel happy? Do you feel calm? People have these entity attachments. It's so disgusting. At that point, it's like, I cannot, unless something pops up at me and spirit guides me to like write a comment or be nosy or say something. Otherwise, I don't look at other people's profiles and pages. I just don't, unless it's positive. I just don't. You got to understand something right now. Everything you look at, everything you touch, everything you see is energy. And the more you involve yourself in it, the more it attracts itself to you, and it sees you're interested and it wants to come say hi. It will be like, she's interested. Let's go fuck with them. Look, man, I'm going to tell you right now, the cycle is ended. And I'm going to tell you, if you're like me, a heavy dreamer, and these dream entities try to come up in your shit and try to like distract you from your, look, we had a dream this morning. Like, what are you doing? Why do you keep coming trying to disgust me out or gross me out, waking me up in the middle of the night with your gross antics? Like, go away. You have become a meaningless, useless frequency in my life. Therefore, you must be removed, and you shall be removed. Because understand something, they need to understand that you're no longer in this like, I don't know what's going on mode. You have to make it very clear to spirit, people, places, and things. I know exactly what's going on. I'm very aware in the spirit world. I'm aware here on earth. Look, man, I'm not judging people. I'm not. I'm saying the truth. Judging, I'm not. Judging is like, I'm going to look at them and assume they're like this. I'm saying the truth. I personally am sick and fucking tired of seeing people that are fucking low vibrational, disgusting human beings, don't give a fuck about nobody, and everybody's like praising them. It's like it's become idolization. It's like it's like what is that word? Why can't I get the word? What is the word with a B? Somebody's got to know a bit, but it's bad. Oh my gosh, it's like so stuck in my head. Babylon. Babylon. There you go. Babylon. At the time of Babylon, when they called it Babylon because people just started, it just got sick. It got sick. It was like greed and prostitution and drugs and people sick and dying of syphilis on the street. Just pure debauchery. If there was a place in hell that we could look at, that's what it was becoming. And if the light workers don't stand up, if we don't start stepping up and we sit back and we stay quiet and we go, love and light, love and light. Yeah, love and light, but we gotta say something. We can't be sitting back here like, yeah, this is what it's like, but I'm not going to say nothing about it because people are going to think I'm crazy. Let them think you're crazy, honey. It's okay, because actually people who think you're crazy, exactly what they think you are is what they are, and they're projecting their energy onto you. And so let them think you're crazy. You got to speak up as a light worker. You can't. One of our mission, everybody here, Spirit is really guiding you guys to this, and I'm gonna let this message go because it's a lot of clearing and grounding today. It's clearing, cutting, grounding, clearing, cutting, grounding. A lot of clearing my aura, sage, Palo Santo, meditation, clearing, cutting, grounding, because these motherfucking entity frequencies think that they can come back and manipulate us, but they can't, because we're not allowing it to. We have set the boundaries. The boundaries are set, and if you cannot fucking keep those boundaries, then I suggest highly, highly, highly you really pay attention to what's going on, what's taking place in your surroundings, and really stay the fuck away from everybody right now. I'm just gonna say, out there, it's crazy. Okay, I mean, listen, everything's cool, whatever, but I'm just letting you know, if you're in a busy area, like, look at what's going on. Things will be getting cleared up, man. The water's gonna wash away the sins. Like, it's just gonna let you know, like, some, I don't know, not sins. And I'm not talking about sins biblical. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the lies, the deceit, the manipulation. I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about the energy. We are so sick of it. And as a fucking strong and powerful starseed and light worker, I am sick and fucking tired. I am sick and fucking tired of watching people that deserve the best things in lives not getting it, because these entities are keeping them down over and over and over and over and over again, because you're so... It's the manipulation for me. You know what I'm saying? It's the manipulation of like it's the irritation of like the knowing that we got like so many light working good people on this earth, and they're being held down because, and you could say this, well, Flo, like they could, you know, they have the power. It's true. We do have the power to rise up, rise like the day. But you have to understand, when forces are at work, this is why light workers have to be on call, on duty. You can't be like, I heard a message, let me just keep it to myself. I see a lot of people in the spirit world, and they show me, and so many of them are still trapped in this materialistic pattern. They just keep going around buying cars. This is, shut the fuck up. I don't even care. You know what? No, we're not. Do you see what I'm saying to you? We're not. I'm not even going to listen or feel. I've gotten to that point where it's like, you think for a second, if you fucking think I'm going to pay attention to you motherfuckers, thinking that you're going to come. I'm not stupid. I'm aware. They tap my ear. They whisper in the corners thinking I'm fucking dumb and unaware. Watch me take a shit. Watch me take a shit. What are you fucking doing, low life? Like, go to the light. Get your life together, bro. Like, you're in the spirit world still doing the same thing. It's like a motherfucker selling weed in 1999. By 2010, you still haven't bumped up to cocaine, bro. Come on, get it together. Your bitch ass can't fucking affect nobody. You're mad about it. So what are you doing? Constantly throwing your shade this way and that way, laughing at people. Hee hee ha ha. You're so fucking funny, but we're so fucking aware. You think yo, listen, man, you guys don't. A lot of you do. A lot of you do. A lot of you do. But you gotta understand something. I am a very aware of spirit, and they think they're motherfucking slick, and they ain't doing shit but fucking being laughed at by me too. Ha ha ha. Fuck you too. Oh, you want to call me fat and stupid and be in my dreams and laugh at me when shit is happening in my dreams, just cracking up like, ha, bitch, you're so for... Honey, do you know how strong I am? Do you even fucking know? That's why every time I come in a dream, I beat your motherfucking ass because you keep talking shit. Like, when you gonna stop? Like, you do not understand I will beat your ass every time. And this is in the spirit form. I don't gotta fight people in this 3D realm because I just don't deal with them. But the spirit world is a sneaky little motherfucker. They be coming up in your dreams trying to manipulate you because you ignore the fuck out of them here in this 3D state when you're meditating. They're not even in your radar. And so what do? Oh, she's sleeping now. Let me sneak in. Go ahead and sneak in, motherfucker. Do what you gotta do, because the second I wake up and I realize what a fucking moron you are, because we could wish you... Listen, I've been wishing these same entities love and light for like... lifetimes. These motherfuckers, lifetimes. Love and light, go to the light, love and light. They just won't. So you know what? Fuck you. Just don't. Like, don't go. Fucking stay there. Suffer. Be miserable forever. Repeat the same things over and over and over again. I do not feel sorry for you anymore. I went from like, oh my God, these poor spirit, they're like stuck in these shitty worlds. Like, they don't want to now it's like, then be stuck, motherfucker. I didn't open up portals for you, lit candles, put crystals there, prayed, pushed you to the light, tried to help you, send angels to help. You don't want to go? Then fuck you. Stay there. Stay there. Ghost jerk off all you want. I really don't care no more. Ain't got shit to do with me. There they go whispering again. Can't even speak up. Speak the fuck up. Why are you whispering? Just say what you gotta say, bro. You standing around me trying to be all cool and shit. Like, you don't understand. We're aware. We're not dumb. And we're not scared. That's the thing. Little fear. I'm not like... It's so funny because... Fear is like, I'm so past the fear. It's like, I'm at the point of like, you know, like it's the 7 stages of grief. It's like denial, right? The 7 stages of spiritual awakening. Denial. This can't be happening. I must be crazy. Fucking anger. Motherfucker, these motherfuckers. Realization. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Whatever the fucking stages are, 7 stages of grief, right? And that's what 7 stages of spiritual awakening is. Denial, not understanding, confusion, then anger, and then finally it's acceptance and all that shit. That's what it's like right now. That's what it's like right now. It's like the 7 stages of grief. Motherfucker, after you get past the fear part, scared of everything, paranoid, oh my God, everybody's looking at me. After that part, you're just like, it's like my ears right now, everything's vibrating. It's like my whole face is vibrating right now. We're aware. We're not afraid. We're not afraid. Even at night, like I walk around with the lights. I'm not afraid of anything. Like literally, I've already envisioned the most horrifying scene. A big dragon walks up to me and is like, whoa. And I'm like, oh shit, a dragon. It's got a mouth and it's breathing and its breath is hot as a motherfucker. And look, a demon with no face. Ooh, look, one with no mouth. Ah, so scary. Bro, we are... Bitch, I watch scary movies like this. Like the shit is fucking a love story. Like, stop it. Stop it. Stop trying to scare us. Stop trying to intimidate us. We're past that. Like, we're not in kindergarten anymore. We're like in fucking, we've already passed, like, past master, past all the masters and the, I don't know what other fucking degree you could get possible on spirit world, where we're not fucking dealing with you fucking, stop trying to intimidate us. For real, we're done. Like, stop trying to intimidate us. Stop trying to lie to us and manipulate us. Oh my God, we're so over it. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, we're over the manipulation. We're past that shit. It's like, now it's like, I feel bad for you. Like, it's like, I've gotten to the point where it's like, spirit, I feel bad for you guys. You're trying to manipulate people and hurt them and talk dirty in their ear, and God, love and light to you. I really am going to pray for all your souls, because you don't even know how stuck you are. Because there's dark forces that actually work with the light. You have to understand that. There's dark forces that work with the light. They're literally, that's their job. They work with the light to help teach us lessons, to help us ascend, to help us become who we are. Sometimes dark forces will step in to help you recognize who you are spiritually, so you can remember who you are, scare the shit out of you, like, you know, scared straight type shit. But then there's low vibrational spirit. We're not talking about dark forces. They're on another level. We're not talking about that. Don't get the demons part out of your mind. They work for God, believe it or not. First things created on earth, they say in the Quran, was the jinn. The jinn were the first entities created on earth. Just so you know, that's the God's way of creating. They do what God says. So you could believe whatever the fuck you want, but they're all doing what God is telling them to do. None of them can make a move with it, and if they do, they get in trouble for it later. That's just the way it goes. There's consequences for everybody's actions, not just us, not just demons. I'm talking about low vibrational spirit people that are stuck in their bullshit over and over, that don't know how to fucking get out of it. You feel me? Do you feel what I'm saying to you? Some of you will, some of you won't. That's fine. That's fine. Some of you don't understand the spirit world. Some of you are like, bitch, I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah. We're done. We're done. And we're not going to keep repeating the cycle. And that's the message. Enough is enough. We're aware. Boundaries are set, and I'm fucking tired of it. And I want you to be tired of it too. Right? Because this is your life and you came here to enjoy it. And like, we're being robbed of our experience here as a human. We're being robbed of our experience here as a human because spirit doesn't want to see people happy because they're still stuck in fucking 1942, like, or in the 1800s, or in like 2000 BC, bro. Like, this is where you're still there. I'm here though. That's the thing. Like, see, like, you're still over there in that timeline, and I'm here, and you're not understanding that. So you're maybe, I understand a little too much, you know, maybe listen, because spirit guides, clear that energy, please. Thank you. Because we are here. Some people don't like this message that is being brought out. They don't like it. And I feel real funny in my stomach. And let me just tell you something. It is what it is. I'm sorry that we're aware. I'm sorry that you're caught. I'm sorry, but you gotta move forward. Like, it's time. Yeah, motherfuckers gotta move forward. I'm done dealing with everybody else's bullshit. Honestly, I've surpassed my own bullshit. I've dealt with things. I've completed and pushed through things that were impossible for some people to get through, and I've gotten through it. And I can't have people around me who are jealous of that. You should be celebrating the achievements that I've made. Yeah, I'm not perfect. Nobody fucking is. But let me tell you something. I'm proud of me, and be proud of yourself. And that's it. And let these spirits know, let your guides know, like, they're not understanding the message. Like, they're not gaining from my experience of my ascension. And so I'm going to need you to help me clear all of these energies out, because they're not working with me. They're all trying to work against me, and we're done with that. And I'm not saying the whole world is against us, but we're done with the bullshit. Okay. So love and light. Love and light. I hope you guys clear your energy today. Clear it and ground. Clear it and ground. Clear it and ground. Just keep clearing. Keep grounding. Keep clearing. Keep grounding. I'm going to sage this room. I wish I could sage the whole fucking house, but we got somebody out there. It stinks, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to sage this room right now. I'm going to apologize to this room because these motherfuckers it's time for them to go home. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck up out of here once and for all. We're not looking back, boo. You're done. You're cut off, Smalls. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Love and light you. I'm going to go. I'll see you guys later. Keep clearing. Keep grounding. Keep clearing your children's energy, your home. Protect your home. Protect your energy. Send your guides and your angels around your home to clear and keep everything clear, okay? All right, guys. I love you so much. I'll see you later. Yeah. You just did good because I'm about to right now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.